Hey, what up, y'all? It's Timmy. I tried to get some friends to go out snow machining and skiing today, and no one could go, so I'm just gonna go anyway, do a solo mission. There's a lot of different opinions out there about going out by yourself deep into nature. Yeah, I just want to take you guys along for the ride and talk a little bit about it. All right. There's a lot of, I guess, opinions about going out in nature to do extreme outdoor sports solo. There's something special about going out by yourself, though. Can't really explain it. Just you really connect with nature. You turn inwards to yourself. It's extremely rewarding. It's one of my favorite things to do. A lot of people think it's not safe. A lot of people think it's okay. I've heard statistics of like 3 to 4 people are the safest numbers to go out in nature and do like whitewater kayaking, skiing, or just any kind of extreme sport. Safety numbers, I don't know. I've got mixed opinions on that. I've found myself in troubled situations with large groups. I've found myself in troubled situations in smaller groups. I've rarely gotten in trouble by myself. So you just have to know that if anything happens, it's up to you to get out of it. And if you're okay with that and you have a way to get out, a plan B in your head, and you're smart about your decisions when you're out there, I think it's totally fine, and it's an incredible experience. So yeah, let's go get out in nature by ourselves. And we're off. Hometown of Girdwood back here. We're heading to Placer and Skookum River drainages. It's about 10 minutes from the house down here. And it's opening day, man. Pretty stoked. I was actually caught in the Avalanche a couple years ago out Peters Creek. I looked to my left and there's a 60-foot tall cloud of powder coming at me, probably 80 miles an hour. I just had a couple seconds and ripped me off my snow machine and went cartwheeling through the air, and was lucky I was able to swim out of the avalanche, but the whole mountain set off just because one of my buddies set the avalanche off. So not necessarily always safer with friends. I've got a backpack, it's got some survival gear in it, just in case, or I can build a shelter, start a fire, stay warm. I've got a radio right here so you can tune in different channels, pick up frequency if something happens. I might be able to call out. I'm also in cell phone reception for a little bit of where I'm going, so it's also helpful. Right here is avalanche airbag, so you pull this little guy and this big thing inflates, floats you on top of the avalanche. Pretty cool feature, makes it a little bit safer. most dangerous things I've had happen to me on snow machine, skiing, and that sort of thing has been when I've been with other people, ironically. Not necessarily because of actions I was doing, but someone in the group was injured, or they got stuck in a sketchy place. We had to go get them free, or I had one buddy accidentally set off an avalanche and I was caught in that avalanche. So just stuff like that. So you're not always necessarily safer with a group. I've had very few scary things happen when I'm by myself in nature. Yeah, so that's kind of a factor to take in, just the danger of having other people around you that could cause something to happen to you or cause you to have to help them. Yeah, I think it all honestly just evens out in the end, just making smart decisions if you're out there by yourself, and making sure you're prepared. And I don't know, for me, I feel like it gives me a deeper respect of nature and my surroundings when I'm out by myself. I feel like I make smarter decisions, more conservative. And yeah, just thinking about a backup plan, I found myself doing that more when I'm out by myself. So yeah, I'd say if you guys are gonna go out solo, just one of the biggest things is obviously being prepared. If you have something happen to you, you gotta be able to get yourself out or take care of yourself until you can get help. So when I'm going out, I always carry stuff to start a fire, stuff to stay warm, extra layers. If I'm snow machining, I don't just go out snow machining. I've got like either skis so I can ski out if the snow machine breaks down, or snowshoes. Yeah, just always thinking about like a plan B. So that's a wrap, y'all. That's my thoughts on the subject matter of doing just, I guess, extreme things by yourself out in nature. Let me know what you think. You guys can write in the comments down below whether you think it's safe or not to go out by yourself, or you're safer with buddies, or I don't know, I like everyone else's input. It's a pretty interesting subject. So yeah, you guys be safe out there. Enjoy yourself, whether you go out with friends or alone, and see you in the mountains. So here's some quick footage of what it looks like when the couch on the left is rolled into a full-size bed. So you can sleep 1, 2, and 3 people. Easy and cozy.